Okay, I'm going to make a new loaf that I've never made before. So we're gonna make it together for the first time. We're gonna start off with 325 grams of water, 100 grams of sourdough starter, 500 grams of bread flour, about 30 grams of sugar, and then zest from 1 lemon. Okay, I'm gonna take it off the scale and give this a good mix. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I guess we'll see. Now I'm gonna add in some frozen berries. I do think this would work probably best with like freeze-dried berries, but I don't have any. This is all that I have on hand. So I'm gonna try to pick out like the blueberries and the raspberries. I should probably weigh this out. Hold on. Okay, I have my weight scale here. I'm just gonna pick out the berries that I already put in here so we have like an accurate measurement, or at least most of them. Okay, so I'm using mainly like frozen blueberries and raspberries. Just gonna like kind of pick out the big strawberry pieces. So I think I'm gonna add 100 grams. That's kind of what it's looking like it's gonna be. Yeah. So I have 100 grams of frozen blueberries and raspberries in here. Now we're gonna move on to the stretch and folds. I have no idea how this loaf is gonna be, given that the berries have moisture. I'm assuming that when it bakes, it's gonna be like a wetter dough, but we'll see. I like to try new things, especially things that I've never tried before. But if you can get your hands on freeze-dried berries, I think that would be better. I just don't know why I didn't think about that while I was at the store today. Okay. Now I'm gonna close it and let this rest for another like 45 minutes. The dough's looking like this so far. It is the next day and we are about to bake our loaf to see how it actually is going to turn out. I'm super excited but nervous, but I wanted to show off my cute little mug, and it has hearts on the inside. And of course my nails match. I thought it was so cute. So good. Okay, now I'm gonna flip out my dough onto a very large parchment paper. You want to give yourself a little bit more. Oh, dang it. It's a really wet dough. I kind of was worried it was gonna stick. You want to make sure that you have a big enough parchment paper, because if you don't, it's gonna leak into your Dutch oven and we do not want that. I honestly do not think this is gonna turn out at all. I have like zero hopes for this loaf. I think it's gonna be dense, gummy because of the blueberries. I'm going to score it, which I know this is not gonna be the best score because it's a really liquid bread. You can already tell it like spread out so much. So it is quite hard to score it. Oh well. Okay, my oven just beeped that it's ready. I'm gonna move this. I have my very hot Dutch oven here. It's been preheating in my oven at 500 degrees. A wooden spoon to like fix the creases. Not gonna lie, I'm so nervous for this loaf. Here, let me show you the inside. This is what it looks like before baking. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. Open it away from your face so the steam doesn't burn you. Okay, let's see it. And this is what it looks like after it baked. Isn't terrible. It did rise because it was super flat, as we saw in the beginning. Let me put this away because it's hot. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It turned out better than I expected. Even has like a tiny little ear. Not too big of an ear because it was hard for me to score it because of the consistency of it. But it rose. I tried making a heart. It was a fail because the dough was really hard to work with. But that looks funny. Okay, I'm gonna let this cool completely. I'm gonna give it about an hour or two, and then we're gonna come back and cut it together. Been cooling off for about an hour now, so let's cut into it. Oh, I'm super nervous. Okay, are we ready to see the inside? Oh, moment of truth. What? It actually didn't turn out bad. I could have let it cool down for a little bit longer because it's still a little bit hot. But dang, look at that crumb. It's actually very decent. And it smells like summer. It smells like lemon zest and blueberries. It smells really good. Would you know what this would be good with? French toast. That would be delicious for French toast. So that is what the loaf looks like. Let's give it a try. That's so good.